Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to be here this morning to present this resolution. Joining me from Hunger-Free New Jersey are Lisa Pitts, the director, Mally Romanowski, the communications director, from the New Jersey Association of School Business Officials, Susan Young, the executive director, Matthew Clark, the assistant executive director, and from the New Jersey Nutrition Association, Keith Letter is the president, and Sal Venezia is the past president. We're here today to present this resolution to acknowledge their great work in addressing and helping in making such an impact in the lives of so many New Jersey students. You know, for those of you who are not familiar, there was a program this summer called the Summer EBT. And what that did was, it was a federally funded program which gave students who were eligible in need of support over the summer, because as most of you know, the summer is a really challenging time for students facing food insecurity, when they often rely on schools for their breakfast and for lunch, and we ought to be proud of the work that we have done to expand that consistently. The truth of the matter is, when summertime comes, oftentimes those students don't have the kind of nutritious breakfast and lunch that they need. The EBT program provided $120 per student in order to support their parents. It was usable at local supermarkets and other places in order to help provide for the food that they needed, to at least make a dent in the challenge that their families had faced. In many states, there was some, even sadly, ridiculously in my opinion, a decline to participate in that program. 12 states refused to accept any federal funds to help that. God bless them. In other states, there are still, who agreed to participate in the program, they have still not given out their EBT cards. I guess hunger can wait till December from June. Not New Jersey. And I think this speaks to our great commitment in the fight against food insecurity. Now, I know many of you will know that I've made that part of the important part of my role as a speaker. But the truth of the matter is, all of you, each and every one of us here today, is responsible for making New Jersey a national leader. When I say that, it's not just puffing. The truth of the matter is, when the federal government looks for states where to do things, they look to New Jersey. When you're with folks from other states, and I've been privileged to be invited to some conferences, what other states talk about in aspirational terms, we talk about as things in our rearview mirror. We're the only state in the nation which made the commitment to have an Office of Food Security. We're the only state in the nation that stepped up when the federal cliff came to reduce SNAP benefits. And we're the only state that makes the kind of commitment to helping emergency services. That's a function of everyone in this room being committed to helping their neighbor and to supporting their family. So when an opportunity like the EBT program comes along, it's necessary for us to take action. And we did. New Jersey led the nation in the number of students who were benefited from this program, in number of students who were helped by virtue of our action. I'm not going to tell you the number because it's going to be an impressively staggering number. I'm going to let Lisa tell you that in just a minute. But the truth of the matter is, we did it, and we did it from June when the program was announced until this, so that over the course of the summer, those cards were in place. That speaks to the commitment of the folks behind me. That speaks to the commitment of this body and the Senate and the governor in making sure that we speak with one voice when we come to making sure that we help our neighbors and friends. And so it's my privilege to present this resolution, and I'm going to call on Lisa Pitts to speak on behalf of all the people who did the really hard work of putting this in place in with lightning speed. So, Lisa.
Thank you so much, Speaker. Good afternoon, members of the Assembly. Thank you so much for this incredible honor. I'm Lisa Pitts, and I'm the director of, thank you, Mark, of Hunger-Free New Jersey. Hunger-Free New Jersey works to change policy and practice so that we can ensure that all in New Jersey have access to healthy food. Much of our work really focuses on improving access to the child nutrition programs that are critically important to the health, development, and education of our children here in New Jersey. Hundreds of thousands of New Jersey children rely on school meals for the nutrition they need to learn and grow. When children do not have access to breakfast and lunch at school, instances of hunger and food insecurity increase in every corner of our state. The intent of the federal nutrition programs like Summer EBT is to reduce hunger and food insecurity for children during the summer when school is not in session. As one of 37 states that participated in Summer EBT this year, as the speaker mentioned, New Jersey led the way. We were one of the first states to get the program up and running, and we got benefits to a lot of children in the state. As of the most recent numbers, we have issued over 585,000, almost 586,000 cards to eligible families across 722 participating school food authorities. This has had a positive impact on so many of our struggling New Jersey families, and it has also brought over $70 million in federal funds into our state. My colleague and friend, Mally Romanowski, and I at Hunger Free New Jersey, along with our partners at the New Jersey School Nutrition Association, my buddy Sal Valenza, and our friends and partners at the New Jersey Association of School Business Officials, Sue Young and Matt Clark, are very proud to have been part of what was truly a collaborative effort, and that resulted in such a successful rollout of Summer EBT in New Jersey, and it really was a collaborative effort. We all want to give a special thanks to Mark Dinglassen and his team at the Office of the Food Security Advocate for bringing all the key stakeholders together and leading this collaborative effort. Thank you to the New Jersey Department of Agriculture, Division of Food and Nutrition, the Department of Human Services, Division of Family Development, and the New Jersey Department of Education, who all worked together to build this program. We want to thank our community-based partners across the state who helped use our outreach toolkit and communicated with families all throughout the state about this new program. Thank you to members of the legislature that helped to get our outreach efforts out. Your offices played a critical role in communicating about this new program with your constituents. And finally, we want to thank Speaker Coughlin for always being such a champion in the fight against food insecurity in New Jersey, for all of your help, Speaker, in promoting Summer EBT, and also expanding access to free school meals for about an additional 60,000 more kids in New Jersey this year will be able to get free breakfast and lunch at school because of the Speaker's efforts. So thank you so much for that. We look forward to continued collaboration with OFSA and with all of our partners throughout the state and all of you in the legislature to ensure that all of our children have access to the healthy food they need to grow, learn, and thrive. And again, we all want to thank you on behalf of all of us. Thank you for this incredible honor. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, photo op.